Hello and welcome to another episode of PB+J Movie Reviews. I'm Brandon and joining me here is Brandon. Say hello, Brandon.
Hello.
He's my double. And we
I thought
have
you were my clone.
Say again?
I thought you were my clone.
Oh, that too. Well, anyways, we have two things in common. One, we have the same name, and what's the other thing?
We just watched the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Exactly. And how'd you think about it?
Because there's so much wrong with it.
Oh, I agree. It was terrible.
You could easily start with the beginning.
Oh, a plot synopsis? Like the summary? What it's basically about?
Yeah.
Well, what it's basically about, the beginning tells us that the world had dinosaurs and mammals thriving
And
together.
they evolved to humans!
Yes, basically, that somehow they got into different dimensions. It's very confusing, not well explained enough.
The only thing about the beginning is the Mario music.
Yeah. And basically these dinosaurs are in another dimension, they evolve into humans! So why call them dinosaurs?
Also, Bowser is the best part in this.
We'll go into characters a little bit later.
But I'm just saying before, he's the best part.
Oh, yeah. With those memes? Totally. We'll get into that later. So anyways, we go to the Mario Brothers, who are in Brooklyn, or wherever they are, and they find this girl, Daisy. Not Peach, Daisy.
I guess that's where she came from.
Yes. Actually, Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. Well,
But she's missing her third eye.
yes, she is. Anyways, she is taken by some dinosaur people to another dimension, the dinosaur dimension, and it's up to the Mario Brothers to save her. And
Iggy and Spike.
yes, these two people who are like those two Dimrods in the Power Rangers. I forgot what their names are, but
Iggy
yeah.
Like, they're basically bosses from Mario 3.
But who cares about that? And basically, Bowser tries to kidnaps Daisy to get this power of a rock she has, so they can combine dimensions and he can rule the world. Best plot ever.
The evolving humans.
So, people, you really wanted a deep plot of Super Mario Brothers. Like, you wanted something better, and you got this piece of crap. You happy?
Yeah.
Terrible. Now we can get on to the characters.
We have Bowser, played by Dennis Hopper,
Yes.
an award-winning actor playing Bowser.
Well, the only good we got from him was Ba-Bomb! Monkey!
Yes.
Those two memes are so out of place, they're so funny. Continue.
You also have Bob Hoskins from Who Framed Roger Rabbit playing Mario.
I think he was actually pretty good. It's a stupid movie, don't get me wrong, but he actually did alright.
And John Leguizamo playing Luigi.
Yes, he was not cut out for this.
Yeah.
The acting was really something worth seeing. It's so bad.
And whoever that bitch is playing Daisy.
Not important, not irrelevant, don't care about her.
We'll get to her last.
This movie is so cheesy. They try to, make this plot about dinosaurs so serious, but they can't take the movie itself seriously. The whole tone is so goofy, which I expect from a Mario Brothers movie or whatever, but there's a problem with the whole look of the movie. The whole scenery and everything, props, it's just so dark and depressing. Shouldn't be a Mario anything. Mario is supposed to be colorful and wonderful. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
And this movie does not recreate that at all. It doesn't recreate anything from Super Mario Brothers. Anything that made it good. There's nothing. And even a game like Super Mario Land on the Game Boy, it's just a green, blackish, terrible graphics with no colors, but it's more lively than this.
I know. Basically, all of the dark, bright Brooklyn, brightish, and dark other city.
Yeah. Oh my god. What a bad movie. And I'm gonna tell you, there's one thing that I actually thought was funny. One joke. Do you remember when the Mario Brothers, if you were to call them that, were being imprisoned and they had like these like sniper things at them,
Yeah.
and you think they're gonna be shot at, but it was just the pictures. I thought that was funny. The
Yeah.
rest was terrible.
Other joke I liked was when they met Daisy's father.
The mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little weird, but you know, the whole movie is weird. And let's talk about the Mario characters that were in.
We have the Goombas.
The Goombas
My
look
favorite
like...
harmonica Goomba.
Wasn't that Toad? I think that's
Oh,
Toad.
whatever. I'm calling him harmonica Goomba because he looked exactly the same.
Well, you know who Toad looks like in this movie? He's an average guy with like a swirly haircut.
Yeah.
And he plays guitar, and he's barely in it. It's so irrelevant. Why'd they put him in there? And then I think, yeah, he becomes a Goomba that's kind of good, I think. It was terrible.
I call him harmonica Goomba.
Yes, because he plays the harmonica. We also have Yoshi, who is a raptor. You know how scary the raptors were in Jurassic Park? Well, forget about those. We have a pretty stupid one, Yoshi.
Well,
Isn't that a cute little dinosaur?
admittedly, he was supposed to be cute.
No, he's not.
He looked, in a weird way, he looked kind of cute.
I could see that. I could see that. But, you know, all in all, not cute.
Yeah.
He's like, "Wah." Like, come on.
It's the sound.
The sound that really detracts me from that character.
Yeah.
And who are those other Dimrods bosses from Super Mario 3?
Iggy and Spike.
Iggy and Spike.
When they became smart, they suck.
They weren't bad. I didn't hate them, but there were so many things wrong
They
with this
weren't
movie.
bad, but they just suck as minions.
They suck. Yes, they do. So, what else? What else can you think about this horrible movie?
Well, let's start with the beginning. Well, it begins the whole story.
We get this, yeah, the whole plot summary of dinosaurs and different dimensions, and it's really confusing. Does not fit a Mario
The
game.
look of it was not right.
The
That's
animation,
not my cartoon drawing kitty, like crayon.
the closest thing to Mario you'll ever get in this movie. It is so bad. And another thing I find wrong with this is the script. The dialogue is unbearably bad. Like, who says these things?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Obviously, the actors in the movie.
I know Mario in the games doesn't say much, but he would not go to those lengths to say such
Yeah.
stupid dialogue. Like, ba-bomb.
Well, that was Bowser, and
I
he's
know.
easily the best part of this movie because
It was just so funny.
Bowser hams it up.
Yeah. And he wasn't a dinosaur or a dragon or Koopa or anything cool. He was just a normal guy who the story of the movie says he's a dinosaur, but we know he's not. He's just some human actor.
He's an evil politician.
Yeah, I guess he is.
That's
And-
Actually, that's pretty good analog to today's politicians.
Yes, I would agree. And then, like, towards the end of the movie comes this, like, big dinosaur. That could have been cool.
Yeah.
If they could do it at that scene, why can't they make him a dinosaur in the other scenes? Why couldn't they make a dinosaur instead of a human?
Because he evolved from dinosaurs.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know it doesn't make sense. Just go with it.
The writers did not know what they were doing. There was no reason for this movie to be made whatsoever. And you know the funny thing? They left a cliffhanger. Mario and Luigi leave the dimension of the dinosaurs, and Daisy, she stays in the dimension to fix problems, which why would you do that? You've just been in there. There's a lot of destruction. Why would you want to be there?
She comes back.
She,
For
co-
the end.
she comes back.
The teaser of the second movie.
Yes. She comes back and says, "We need your help, Super Mario Brothers." And like, okay. And then we wait for the sequel that never happens. Well, let me tell you about that sequel. It actually did happen. It's called Super Mario Bros. 2. And like the video game Super Mario Bros. 2, it was all a dream, so it never happened.
Yes. Wait. There also after credit sequence.
Oh, that was another funny thing.
Yeah.
Harry,
The Koopa Koopa cousins.
Yes. So, yeah, these... What are their names again? I keep forgetting.
Iggy and Spike.
Iggy and Spike. They sit down with these, Japanese game company people.
They're from Nintendo.
From Nintendo. Just like Mario, and they said, we want to make your adventures a whole bunch of series of games. Like, what do you want to call it? Like the Iggy and Skull cousins. That was actually funny. And... Oh.
So that's our lead into what actually happened with Mario.
Yeah. So... The things that happen in this movie, you really have to expand your disbelief. Like, even... I know, like, it's all dinosaur and goofy and doesn't make any sense and awkward. But
start with one bad thing.
1 second. They're real life people, so how are they doing these crazy things like jumping in absurd heights? It's like they're doing all these crazy stunts, like sledding down an icy pipe. What?
On a bed.
On a bed with a bunch of girls. Well, nothing wrong with girls. I'm not sexist or anything. I'm just... It just doesn't make any sense.
Mario gets all the bits.
Oh,
Big Bertha.
Big Bertha! Oh, God. So there's this overweight woman, to say it nicely, and she steals the rock that Daisy has. The Mario Brothers have to go to her. And...
The dance!
And then Mario tries to seduce her, the stupid dance to get her the rock. And then, when she does that, the police come. And then, Big Bertha helps them get out. But why? Because she loves him, even though Mario stole her rock?
No, Mario danced with her.
But he has a girlfriend. What is it?
He needed to get the rock.
I know, but I don't... Whatever. Stupid.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Here's one more thing I really have to get in discussion with.
Oh.
They're Mario and Luigi's relation. They're not brothers in this movie. What were you thinking?
They are brothers?
Basically, Mario raised Luigi, and they have a company called the Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
And Mario's last name is, get this, Mario. So his name is Mario, and Luigi's last name is Luigi Mario. That is stupid. It's not funny. You're screwing up the game's logic. And Miyamoto doesn't like story in his game, so there isn't much logic to it anyways.
I could think of one easy last name.
What?
Mario Barilla. He likes pasta.
Yeah. Why'd you have to do Mario?
So, does the CGI game say he likes pasta?
Well, indeed he does. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Brandon? Any last minute complaints?
Oh, there's so much. I will save it for another time.
Another time, alright. Promise for another video then, yay. So anyways, I think this is a great way to conclude our little video, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, I'm Brandon. This is, of course, other Brandon, or whatever. We're both Brandons. And we're signing out. So anyways, don't watch this movie. Alright, bye!
Bye.